I definitely feel like this is going to be a little bit of a culture shock for anybody who's used to Drop Zero as usual. Like, we are very different in this album, but I think that's more than okay. Like, I really like when artists can be artists the way they want to be in that moment. And a lot of people get mad. They're like, you're not as heavy as you used to be, but it's like
that's not a priority.
It's in this moment.
Right.
That's not the what I'm painting.
Yeah, we've been really healthy post '09 split in the sense that like we have like Maslow's hierarchy to what we do. Is like every member, like, is your family life good? Or is your work life good? Are we all good with each other? Like, and then do we feel good about writing music that challenges us, that we would want to listen to? And that doesn't have to sound like what we sounded like before. And we never followed that rule before, because Mana sounded way different from Silence of All. And this sounds way different from Mana. And who knows what the future holds, but we're going to go wherever.
When I wrote these songs, I had no intention of playing them live. It was something that, our band hadn't necessarily broken up, but our band was just kind of like all over the world. I was just like, art for art's sake, kind of that same philosophy, like, what do I want this to sound like? And I'm going to write every one of those parts, even if it's a very hard part to play. There's some finger stretchers that I struggle with. And, it's easy to, play these, like, sitting down in this calm environment, like, but going back and forth between these, like, finger stretchers can be really hard sometimes. And I remember I had to bust out the old naproxen to get past some of my hand pain that I was
We're that band now.
I have I'm getting a little up there in age, and I got arthritis. So.
It used to be Admiral Nelson, and now it's naproxen. Might just add something to add to your first point. I think all of us looked at this project as, we used to look at things like, how's it going to translate live? None of us really looked at this that way. We all jumped into like what serves the songs and the landscape. I mean, I know there's tracks on this record where there's like 40 vocal tracks stacked on top of each other to try and like sort through. And then, we've got...
God, it's not my job.
We've got multiple singers that are not in this band. We've got Mackenzie McIntyre singing backups for me in multiple tracks. She is not normally in this band, so we're all over the place. A bunch of different guitarists from all over the place are playing that aren't in the band necessarily live.
Might need them to be.
We're gonna figure it out.